Trump administration on the major crackdown targeting foreign students. Harvard University, and we know the kind of clashes that both sides that have been facing, is facing fresh restrictions as new foreign student visas are banned, blocking the entry of new international students. Now, this latest move also marks a significant escalation in the ongoing Trump versus Harvard dispute. Well, Srinjoy, of course, as far as affecting thousands of students worldwide, it also includes hundreds of students from India as well. But it seems that it has now come into focus as far as the crackdown on targeting foreign students is concerned.
Harvard has been on the radar as far as the Trump administration is concerned. And while there was pressure on many top universities, Columbia being one of them, Harvard was particularly targeted because Harvard stood up and said that, look, we don't care what you're saying, we'll continue to do what we will do. That was Harvard's position. And Harvard has a corpus of $53 billion. Now, of course, all of it is not in a bank account. Some of it may consist of stocks and shares, some of it may be property and so on, but the money is there. So Harvard has that to bank upon. Harvard, it must be said, is one of the world's top universities. Yes. If you're looking at Nobel Prizes, of the 1,000-odd Nobel Prizes that have been
well, also it came out amid when it comes to demands that were also kept forth by the Trump administration seeking details of each and every foreign student who was admitted and was studying at Harvard University. But what happens with them? What are the possible options with them as far as when it comes to this face-off that seems to be intensifying between Harvard University and the Trump administration? Here's a reaction coming in from a university graduate.
Professor, you're a Nobel laureate. You've come a very long way, but like 160 people, you went to Harvard. And Harvard currently is under stress. With all the funding cuts, do you see more Nobel laureates coming? It's going to be a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Harvard is an incredibly strong institution, and I think it is rising up against the challenge against it. And I think if it can put at bay the challenges quickly, most of the damage will not be done. Of course, if it's sustained, the whole world loses, with Harvard being this place, this nexus of people coming together, and I benefited. Shomak and I, who I'm here visiting, well, that's where we met, and I met a lot of people there. So it's a thing that the whole world benefits from, and if it goes away, we're not going to have a new Harvard. So do I think it'll affect Harvard's Nobel Prize winners? Yep, there won't be as many, but I still think there will be a fair bit. It's still a very strong institution.
Well, this fresh crackdown as far as by the Trump administration also affects when it comes to hundreds of Indian scholars as well. Srinjoy, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. The morning news now continues on the other side of a very short break.